Anderson, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Soldier Field. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Now, faking the give. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Get about 6 before he's taken down. It's 3rd and 4. He'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Max Melton. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Noel. And he will score. Jalen Noel. Touchdown Bears. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. And the Bears are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards. To the air now on 1st and 10. Quick hitting slant there. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Cardinals.
Let's go. 19 Tiger.
Here's a run with their tight end. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Gonna get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go.
He'll try the right side with Sampson. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
Gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Go.
He'll look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting
to the goal line and in. Dylan Sampson, touchdown, Arizona. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it, and the Cardinals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll start at the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Hawk 7. Take over.
On the ground, this is Trevor Etienne. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A gain of 2.
a bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll throw here on third and short. Open man, right side, he's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down. Here's Etienne. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Wide on the RPO, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Chicago.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
At the 14-yard line, a gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Come on, set.
The carry here for Etienne. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's good.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
He'll drop the throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Now, after taking that loss on the sack, it changes your entire approach offensively. You go from playing for 6 to now everything is just about coming away with points.
First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run. It's ETN. And he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the 42-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. It's an Arizona 1st down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
Arizona.
Ready? Cougar 19.
They'll run with Sampson. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On the ground, here's ETA. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
19 Cardinal, let's go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Third down and 3. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Cole Bishop.
They'll take over first and 10 at the
35.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 15 yards through the air. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Arizona. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one caught by Noel. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The 17-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60.
Back to the air one more time. That one taken in. Jalen Knowles. Touchdown, Chicago. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready up. 65, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a gain of 1 yard. And it's third down.
3rd down and 9.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught inside. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Set up. Mikey, 18. 60 Mavericks. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
22 yards.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
On the ground, it's Simpson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 1 yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Set. 77 Wolf. Check up.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Buffalo 18. Scoop.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. He's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now ETN. Space to run inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Trevor Etienne. Touchdown Bears. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Second and a yard at the 41-yard line.
A run with Sampson. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. 2 yards on the play. First down, Cardinals.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Second and 10.
Here comes the screen to Sampson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
First down, Arizona.
They'll look to throw again. This one's caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinal. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick hitting slant there. Oh! Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Chicago. The point attempt to come here. He gets it to go. And the Bears go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st First and 10. They'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Now they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, fighting his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And a short field awaits. Bearcats taken on this side of midfield.
At the Cardinals' 45-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Throwing now on first and 10. Going for it all. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Noel. Touchdown Bears. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. The extra point is up and through. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last two plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's second and 6.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point is up and good. And the Bears tack on one more to their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? 65.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be taken in by Sampson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's the Cardinals' first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
60 Eagle, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cut 19, Mustang 19.
Back to the air once more on second down. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Buffalo 80, Buffalo 18. Track 60.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This fielded at about the 9. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down at the 26. It's now second and 6.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Third and 7.
Let's go. Take go.
And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative. No time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
60 back there. Ready? 19, 18.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 45-yard line.
60 Bison, 60
Quick throw, taken in. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's Sampson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Tiger, 19, top 18, right here. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Cougar 19. 72. 19 tight, 19 tight. Street. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Send a man in motion right.
Check.
They'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing now from the gun. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And the best offense on third downs, Mike, is to be really good on first and second down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs.
60 Bison, 60 by Mustang 19.
Back to the air one more time. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Arizona. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That'll be incomplete with a penalty flag down. It looked like someone was across early. He'll look to throw. This one complete, right side. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one. Here's 1st and 10. He'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Bears. The extra point is good, and the Bears will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60, 19, 19, Lion. 7 Pirates, 7.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. Have to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Dragon 60.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Let's go now.
Now a give up the middle, finding room to the 20. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
It's a metal brain corrodes.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run, and it's Johnson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. He has a touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, here's Sampson. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They tracked him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Taken in, and he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. Inside run with Sampson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
to throw. Quick throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. He'll drop to throw. In the middle, he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll throw out of the gun. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable?
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Quick hitting slant there. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
And the Cardinals first down.
Develops another catch for his favorite target. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Against 12. First down,
19
Cardinals.
Lions. 18 Titans. 18 Raptors. 18 Warriors. 17.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Cardinals 41.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You had no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. Take over.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 1. They'll stick with him again. Etienne has the first down, still going. And he'll take this one in. Trevor Etienne, touchdown there. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You just don't don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's second and 8.
Trap 60. Scoop.
They'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
60 ball, let's go. 19 Lion, Dragon 60.
Throwing now from the gun. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Arizona.
18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught. And he will score again. Touchdown, Arizona. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
The kicker on for the extra
Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this game.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. He's to midfield. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Here's ETN. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.
A dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, hey, hey.